believe you've only just returned from North Africa. A handsome young soldier, homesick and alone.
But how could you be lonely? I was a fan of the book from the time I was like 13 or 14. It was my tutor's favorite book. When I got the script, I kind of felt like it was kismet in a way. And I loved the idea of bringing this story to life.
I'm gonna see her again. I missed you so much.
My character in the book is really, really different than the character in the film. But I really loved Clotilde, the character they created for the film. I can't bear politics. Men talking about men, fighting with men, about men. Bores me stupid.
What does interest you?
I like enjoying myself. I loved all the people involved. Declan works mostly with the actors on performance, and Nick works more with shot design and lighting and production design. And as a team, they've really managed to hone their style.
The most important people in Paris are not the men, but their wives.
Bellamy, failed soldier, barely literate. You'll never amount to much.
I was really excited to work with everybody on this cast. To be able to work with actors this caliber is always so wonderful, because I feel like every time you work with people who are this talented, you learn something.
I'm hoping for better luck in Paris. You couldn't have come at a better time. Paris is filthy with money. Why don't you come to dinner? Come and meet my wife.
We had about 2 to 3 weeks of rehearsal before we started shooting. And we had movement classes because, you know, there were certain ways that women of this society at this time period moved, sat down, turned around, held hands, touched people. You know, I, of course, had to have accent classes. We just had tons and tons of rehearsals and scene study and all kinds of things like that.
Why do you come back to me?
I don't know.
I've been such a fool.
It was great. I mean, I loved wearing the costumes. I loved the wigs and the beautiful makeup, the apartments that they built, and just the amazing sets. Everything was incredible. The horse-drawn coaches, and everything was so beautiful and wonderful to work in.
I loved you and you had nothing.
It's not enough to be loved. It's so clear to me. There is no next life, and I am going to live.